Hi everyone, this is me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you're doing well. If not, I really hope I can help you, and this is a safe space where you are always very welcome. So I'm gonna have a look, see what's coming through and what messages I can give to you, and let's take a look, let's see what's going on, what's happening, and I will... Oh, I just hit the microphone. So sorry about that. I will let you know what we see, okay? So let's have a look. Sorry, I don't know if that made like a weird sound when I hit the microphone. I guess I will not know, but you know, this card has been coming out a lot in recent readings, and it is the Justice card, okay? I like justice. I think that this card, when it comes out, whether it's with positive cards or negative cards, the implication of this card is just justice, okay? It literally shows good things happening, karma, good karma coming your way, you know, karma being generated in other ways if people have been, you know, treating you wrong. It's a real sense here of things being closed out that have been left open. So it's a real sense here of few, like it's sealed up, it's sort of done, it's come together, it's giving balance basically. And I really feel here in so many ways that you have oftentimes just felt like you have to constantly go about things, go around things, you constantly have to do things, you constantly have to get things done in your life, constantly, you know, look in so many different directions. And justice really does show things coming together. Justice is also showcasing here as well, especially in regards to whether it's, you know, being around certain people, whether it's giving your time to other people, whether it's your work environment, the people that you're surrounding yourself with. I feel here that people see you as very powerful, and that's also categorized here with this person actually sitting on a throne, right? People see you as powerful. I do feel like it intimidates them as well, right? Because they see you as someone that they essentially want to be. And sometimes, unfortunately, some of the people that you're surrounding yourself with, they will think, well, why am I not there? Why does this person get the privilege of being there, right? They look up to you, but they also want to be that. And it then frustrates them that they're not there. So I do feel here, especially with the Knight of Swords, there's quite a strong energy here of you sometimes feeling like people are gossiping or talking behind you, behind your back, because you're doing good things. Now, that's not really your fault. That's not your problem. It's really not, but it hurts, right? It hurts. It feels frustrating that, you know, you try to do one thing and the good thing, and you get criticized for it. But equally, you know, if you were to do a bad thing, you'd get criticized for it as well. So you feel like you can't win, right? And obviously you wouldn't want to do the bad thing, but you think to yourself, well, I'm doing the good thing every single time, and I'm being criticized for it in such an awful way. It's not even constructive to the point where you can learn from it. It's just pure criticism that doesn't even help anybody, right? It's the kind of criticism that is just so pointless because it doesn't actually constructively help a person to grow, because you're thinking to yourself, well, I did the nice thing, I did the kind thing, and I'm getting criticized for that, so what else do I do, right? It's different when someone makes a bad choice and someone criticizes them and gives them that sort of feedback, like, oh, maybe you should have done this, it could have helped you a little bit more, and then you think, oh yeah, you know, maybe next time I'll do it like that. But when you do the right thing and you get criticized for it, you just think to yourself, what do I do? You know, it's almost like if you say yes, you're at a loss. If you say no, you're at a loss. No matter which way you go, sometimes you feel you cannot win. And this is what I see here, right? Is that you just feel like you're waiting for that time where people can just understand that what you're doing is correct, okay? You just feel like sometimes you're at a loss, and that is what I see here, and boy, does it hurt, okay? This is your current energy that I'm picking up on, and it hurts. Three of Swords, heartbreak, frustration, pain, sadness, chaos, confusion. You just feel like you're at a loss. You don't know how to deal with this. It's frustrating, it's upsetting, it's annoying, it's aggravating, it's challenging. It's just so difficult to deal with. It's frustrating to deal with. It's aggravating to deal with, right? You don't know how to deal with it, how to go about things. It's burdensome to deal with being constantly criticized when you're doing your absolute best, but when you know that you haven't done anything wrong, okay? I picked up the deck, and these two cards just sort of like from the bottom of the deck, they just kind of like fell on top of that Three of Swords card. So we got here the Devil and the Hierophant. Okay, so I just feel here that, again, you know, Devil really shows that you just feel like you're around like really toxic people that are just, you know, honestly, what I will say is that they're projecting their own insecurities onto you because they themselves don't feel good enough. They try to make you feel like you're not good enough. What you have to understand in this entire situation is that that's not your fault, because right now you toy between two energies. You are going between two energies. This energy where you think to yourself, well, I'm trying my best, I'm doing my best. I know, that I'm not hurting anyone. I'm living my best life. I'm trying to be as stable as possible. I'm trying to be as kind as possible. And then the other energy is, oh, but they're saying that I am like this and I'm like that, so am I really like that? You're going between these two energies, right? You're magnetizing between two different poles. And then you yourself, right? Imagine taking the red and the blue of a magnet and going like this. You are yourself battling with yourself based on what other people have told you. What you have to do is you have to find yourself and understand yourself to know that what they are saying is not you. It's not true, because you know the difference between constructive criticism and something that's absolutely not helpful. And the thing here is that you are making whatever they are saying, you're feeling like that's true, you're feeling like that's you, but it's not you, right? So it's really important that you don't go between these two energies and think to yourself, well, I'm the worst. It's really going to emotionally drain you, frustrate you, and not make you feel good. Okay, you're literally toying between these two energies of thinking like, I'm stable, I'm doing the right thing, I'm trying to be kind, and then suddenly thinking to yourself like, am I really a bad person? Like, oh my God, like, am I going to get in trouble? Like, and then stressing yourself out. You're going between these two energies, and when you go between two energies, you will go against yourself, you will feel chaotic, you will feel frustrated, you can even get traumatized and hurt and heartbroken as well, just not feeling like yourself. So the Page of Cups here shows, bring it down to you. Your core values, your core beliefs, who you are as a person, write it down. I think one of the best things you can do right now is grab a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil and write down your core beliefs in life, what you believe, how you believe people should be treated, how you believe the people that you don't really know who make assumptions about you, how should they be treated? Write everything down and then understand that, wait a second, like, this is who I am. I'm not trying to hurt or harm those people. Then why am I giving them so much importance when they don't give me that much importance? When they don't even try to know me? They don't know me like I know me, right? And they're just making an assumption about me. They're not even trying to get to know me or getting to know my side. So it's really about being able to compartmentalize those things without suppressing your emotions, right? Because the minute you suppress, it's just not great. It's not great. You have to understand your emotions to a degree and a depth. So I think the most significant thing you can do here is try to understand yourself better. And the more you understand yourself, the more you have those boundaries without ego and excessive ego and pride, what you will find is that actually you will feel stronger and better within yourself, which will then allow everything else to get better. The more you feel stronger and better in your own energy, the more everything will flourish, okay? And people will then not really treat you badly because they'll realize they can't, because you're strong and powerful in your own energy. I do feel that sometimes, people have this habit of sort of thinking like maybe you're a little bit more naive because you are naturally so much kinder and so much more caring. You can go out of your way to help others, but it's really important to also have that strength and courage to also say to yourself, you know what? I have to put myself first. I have to look after myself. I can't be, waiting and running around others. I have to do me. So the Knight of Pentacles with the Chariot really does show with the Sun that things in your life will get better so long as you get better within yourself and you love yourself and take care of yourself and you don't lose yourself. So love yourself, don't lose yourself. I think the main thing here is when you hear someone say something about you, obviously like observe what they're saying, right? But don't absorb it to the point where you feel like it's your fault when it isn't. Obviously as human beings, we can all kind of make mistakes here and there, right? But it's about not letting what they are saying be the complete truth of what you are. Does that make sense? I really hope that made sense somewhat. It's basically about being able to compartmentalize these things rather than just taking everything that they say as sort of like fact, which I know that you don't take it all as fact and you don't just jump to that conclusion. But in order to be happy and to kind of let it go over your head sometimes, it's about being so strong in your own values and knowing yourself and knowing who you are that nobody else can shake you or break you. Okay, so this is the affirmation for your reading. No one can shake me, no one can break me. Comment it down below if this resonates with you or if you claim this reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services. I offer personal tarot readings to answer questions you have. I also offer as well rituals for different areas of your life. There's rituals for love, money, marriage, career, healing, black magic removal, removal, protection ritual, justice, beauty, home protection, business, success, work, etc. And there's also as well intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews, you know, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, and so much more. And I do have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon.